Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is your message. If you have stumbled upon this video, then this message should resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. This is what your spiritual team wants you to know at this moment. It is timeless, so if you see it when I put it up on YouTube the day of, or if you see this 5 years from now, the message is for you. Before we get started, I do want to thank Debris. They are the company that manufactures this deck that we will be using. So I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. If you find that this deck calls to you, there will be a discount code and link in the description box below where you can get 20% off this deck, okay? I also did a review of this deck not very long ago, so I will attach that recording to the end of this one, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here and get an overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for this reading? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, what is it that needs to be said? Show us clearly, please. What is it that needs to be said? Show us clearly. Oh my gosh, that's way too many. That is way too many. Ooh, lots of energy in these cards, I'll tell you that. All right, show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Wow, these are just so full of energy. There's definitely a message that needs to come out. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. There it is. Oh, guys, I love this, and we have to be reminded of this so many times. Okay. You have childhood innocence. What the divine is speaking about is we have to remind ourselves to come back to our inner child here. Because, and for my longtime viewers, you know, I've said this before. In order to really create and manifest things in our life that we would like, we have to know that anything and everything is possible. So when you have this childhood innocence come out, it's a reminder from the divine to say, remember when you were 6. Remember when you were 6? Okay, and remember that you were flying through the air, right? You're running on the ground, but you're flying. You were flying, okay? That was not pretend. That was your reality. And that's what I feel like the divine is coming back to and saying, hey, every so often I'm going to come out and I'm going to have Shannon give a reading that says, come back to that 6-year-old inside. Because you are limitless and you have to look through the eyes of your 6-year-old self who, if you thought you were a superhero, you were a superhero, right? I mean, there was anything and everything was possible. And it was. And it is. So, look, it's almost like, too, like, I feel like this light isn't just like the sun. That is like the divine shining the light on that inner child of yours and saying, when you're going to manifest something that you want, when you want to create your own reality, you really want to do it through the excitement and passion that your inner child has, right? So that is brilliant. And I really do love when that comes out because even I forget to do that. Listen, I'm by all means, I'm not perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. But yeah, when I go to do a project, sometimes I have to remind myself to get back to that inner child to really see how big and brilliant it can be and will be, right? Children do not give up. I mean, they just don't. Like, they just don't, right? They're going to do what makes them joyful, right? So if you have to physically remind yourself and get out in that grass and run around with your arms wide open, do it. It's a good grounding technique, right? So let's get into the tarot here. Absolutely brilliant. I love this. Yeah, look at that 9 of Spears. You got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head, right? Children do not worry, okay? They don't. That is something they are taught, right? Children do not worry about the future. They live in the moment, right? So, yeah, you definitely got to clear your head and get back to that inner child. Get back to that inner child. Love it. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message, please? Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the message? Show us clearly. What is the message, please? Ooh, went all the way to the floor, guys. So, yeah, absolutely, guys. 5 of discs, feeling all by yourself, all alone. Things don't work out for me. You know, you just have to move that energy, guys. Children also, for the most part, don't care if they have playmates, right? They don't care if they have anybody to play with or not because their imagination is so big. So I feel like the divine is saying, get out of your own head, expand your imagination, and see what happens, right? 5s are also about change, guys. You have to change your perception, right? You have to change your perception. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Ooh, oh, too many, sorry. I thought only one was popping out, but a bunch popped out. Show me clearly. Oh, and look at all the green. Yeah, definitely you got to ground yourself. You have to come from a place of your heart center. If you feel like your chakra, your heart chakra is not open, I do offer Reiki. The link is in the description box below. You can schedule a Reiki session because they do help get your chakras in alignment or open if they're, closed off. And I do feel like for some of you, yeah, you've been through some heartache. And whatever area of life that is for you, because, you're all at different stages, it's like you have to reopen your heart to the possibilities, right? So, all right, let's see what they say. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Thank you. Yeah, I love it. Look at all this green. The Page of Discs, guys, that is so beautiful. That is where you have refreshed yourself. Okay, the page is the youngest in the court cards, right? So again, another sign of bringing yourself back to that inner child, back to the possibilities. You can create them. And when you do, it becomes a magnet for other things to come in, right? Like attracts like. So when you open your heart back up and you get grounded, back grounded, right? And in alignment and start anew in whatever this is, love, money, career, projects, right? You have nothing but growth, right? Because the discs or the pentacles are about growth, right? Earth energy. So that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There is no mountain you can't climb over, right? But it doesn't have to be so hard. Where did I hear this? Or did I say this? Something about things don't have to be hard, right? To come to you, to change. It doesn't have to be an uphill battle. For a child, those things come easily, right? So that definitely is going to resonate with some of you. Yeah. Look at this. I love it. Here we go. 8 of Wands. As soon as you hear this message, guys, you start changing your heart space. You get that Reiki. You make the decision to look at things through a child's view, knowing everything is possible. Then there's movement. 8 of Wands is quick movement. It's communication. So if you're wanting to, communicate with the universe what you want, they will communicate back. This is people communicating. This is travel. Maybe you've always wanted to take a trip, but you always felt like you couldn't afford it, right? Maybe you wanted to make a move, right? Because this is a card of movement and travel, but you have to open your mind to what travel is. Travel could be a promotion, right? It doesn't have to be physical necessarily, but here's where you get the passion back. Right? So much passion in the Wands, right? So much spirituality in the Wands. Really getting back to that inner child, if I could talk. All right, let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. Some of you are looking for somebody to offer you love or offer you a promotion or offer you a job. It's coming straight towards you. I mean, look at this in this deck. That knight is facing you. So that will come in. Open your heart. Oh, I just lost my camera, sorry. Yeah, open your heart space. Love whatever you're pursuing as if you already have it, and it will come right into you. It will come right into your life, okay? Right into your life. Let's see. What do we have here? Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Yeah. The devil came out in reverse, which is, for me, a very good sign. I don't normally associate with the devil with like addictions and those kind of things, very rarely, especially in a general reading. How I associate this is you're unchaining yourself from the devil within, right? From the adult that keeps saying, oh, that never works, and I can't get that job. I'm not smart enough for that, and I'm not worthy of love, right? That's your own devil, right? That is your own devil, right? We're our own worst critics, right? But it's in reverse. So this is very freeing. Whatever you need to do, whether it's this reading helps you with it, whether you do sign up for some Reiki, whether you go out and ground yourself like we were talking about, whatever method you need to do to release the adult and let the child in, opening that heart space, that's what allows you to get what you truly want. Yeah, look. I love that the death card is at the bottom, because what is the death? Death, rebirth. Right? You're going to have a rebirth back into those child's eyes, knowing everything and anything is possible, that there's nothing out of our reach. So that is quite beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then underneath that, the Empress, pregnant, birthing a new child, knowing she can grow anything, right? So you can grow anything you want. She lacks for nothing in her life, right? She knows how to make things happen. So definitely, let's get some more here. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me the message, please. What is it that everyone needs to hear? Show me clearly. Get out of your own way, guys. That's all I keep hearing. Step out of your own way, because you're the one doing it. And that is not to place blame, okay? That's just cycles we go through, right? They're just cycles. So let's see what we have here. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Look at that. I was asking for 2 because I was putting 1 here and 1 here, and they gave me 2. Look at that. Look at that. Fertility, brand new beginning with this rabbit, right? Rabbits talk about fertility, right? Starting over, if you will. So look at this. Now is a lucky time. And I'm going to point this out, guys. 49 is a 13. 13 is a lucky, lucky number, okay? Which also reduces down to a 4. So whatever you bring in will be very stable energy for you, right? And then we've got the Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. You can't make this stuff up, right? Open up your heart. Be playful. Be joyous. Do things with love. 51 turns into a 6. 6s are about love. Doesn't have to be romantic. Love of what you do. Love of your traveling. Be playful with it. Don't be so serious. Knock the adult down for a while. Put your adult side in time out and let that child come out and play. That child is suffocating, okay? That child needs to come out and play. I love that. What a beautiful message. I'm tearing up a little bit because it's just so beautiful. It's like, yes, where did I let that child go, right? Where did she go? Or he, no gender. All right, let's see what else we have here from Spirit. By the way, if you are not a Patreon member, you probably should be. We do lots of different motivational things on that channel. We support each other very much. We do different type of tarot readings that I don't put up on YouTube. Different types of messages over there. It's $7 a month. And you also, as a Patreon member, get a 25% discount on any personal services and readings that I do. And again, if you're interested in getting personal reading or Reiki, my booking site is down below. Click on the link and it'll take you right there. Show me clearly. Oh my goodness. And for my people who have gotten readings or Reiki especially, put a comment down there about your experience. Okay, put a comment down there about your experience because it does work. It works beautifully. Show me clearly. Again, if you are interested in this African Tarot, link in the description box. Okay, look at light. It is a time to reveal your radiant light to the world. How is she going to do that unless you let that child out, right? Again, I feel like that child, that inner child is your light, okay? And also vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. You are, guys. You're connected to your inner child. You're connected to your higher self, okay? Raise the vibration. High vibes are laughter, okay? That's a high vibe. Laughter is a high vibe. Children laugh all the time. Be playful, right? Don't be so serious. So with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.